Hey y'all, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. Today I want to show you how I made this super cute seashell lighted garland out of things that I found at the Dollar Tree. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love it if you'd click that button and stick around. I have a bunch of fun projects on the way. For this project, I will be using a few of these seashells from this package of seashells from the Dollar Tree, 2 packages of the wooden turtles from Dollar Tree, a string of silver wire LED lights from Dollar Tree, and I would recommend the silver wire and not the plastic, some Krylon antiquing wax and dark vintage, a wax brush, scissors, 2 AA batteries, and number 72 jute cord from Walmart. I began by staining all 16 of the turtles front and back with the dark vintage antiquing wax from Krylon and use a paper towel to wipe off the excess wax. This is my absolute favorite antiquing wax. The color is just so rustic and it fits in perfectly with the rest of my decor. If anyone is interested in picking some up for themselves, I found this at Lowe's. While I was waiting on the turtles to dry, I decided to work on making my string lights look a little more rustic. So I used the jute cord from Walmart and my hot glue gun on the low temperature setting. I would recommend not using a high temperature gun for this project. First, I made a loop in the end of the jute cord. That will be how I will hang the lighted garland. I used the end of the light string to decide how long I wanted the loop. Once I had the loop glued and secured, I started gluing the jute cord to the light string. While doing this, I applied a dab of hot glue to the jute cord and waited a few seconds for the glue to cool just a bit before attaching the wire. Make sure the hot glue is not directly applied to the light. This was a lot easier to avoid with the light string turned on. Because I'm using hot glue, I chose the wire lights instead of the plastic lights. Once I got to the end of the light string, I made another loop with the jute cord so that I could hang it. Now that I have the jute cord attached to the string lights, I use 16 of the seashells to cover the lights. Again, I use the low temp setting on the glue gun. To attach the shells, I put the hot glue on the flat surface on the back of the shells and glued them directly onto the jute cord in front of each of the lights. This will let the shells light up when you have the garland turned on. I wanted to make sure the lights would stay centered into the shell so they would get the full illumination. So I went back after I had the shells glued onto the string and put a couple of dabs of hot glue, one on each side of the back of the shell, and glued the wires in. I did let the glue cool for just a second before I put the wires in there. Next, I used the twine that came with the turtles to attach them in between each of the shell lights. I ended up only using 15 of the 16 turtles. Once all 15 of the turtles are attached, the garland's done. I absolutely love how this turned out and how fun it looks on my entertainment center. It really brings home those beachy vibes. And for $5, I think it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, you could definitely customize this garland to your personal taste by using some of the other cutouts like the seahorses, starfish, or whales, or you could simply just use it with the seashells, and that would be gorgeous as well. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? I have a bunch of fun projects on the way, and you really don't want to miss them. I'll see you next time.